What's up? It is Bones Rodriguez, actor, author, entrepreneur, here in the middle of New York. Well, not the middle of New York City, near my home over on the Upper West Side. And here's the thing, right? I'm going to tell you something. A lot of times you're in a home business and we're convincing people that our thing is so great and convincing people to buy our stuff, right? Check out our opportunity or whatever. Because most of us think that's what sales is. Most of us think that sales is the dude who convinces you to do stuff, right? But I'm gonna recommend to you, if you're in this business and you're having a hard time or whatever, I'm gonna change the paradigm on you. Instead of thinking about it as looking, who can I convince? Like, who's the sucker I can convince? What if you just looked for people who wanted to buy it already? What if that were the way you did it and you were going to be the guy they bought it from? You're helping somebody. Out there are people who want to buy the thing that you are selling. All you have to do is find them and tell them it's available. Does that make sense? Because yeah, there are times when some people ask questions and they have a million questions and I answer them, and sometimes they buy, sometimes they don't. But you know what? I love it when I know that people have just happened upon the site and bought it because they already wanted it. They bought because they already want it. They were looking around online and they said, hey, I am looking for this. And they happened upon mine. Does that make sense? So when you join me in the home business world, you come on to the team of mine, really there's a bunch of different choices for you. I like putting everything together into bonuses and packages so you learn along as you grow. A lot of people say, oh, I don't want to learn, I just want to make some money. That's fine too, but then you just gotta follow directions. If you don't follow directions, you ain't gonna make no money. So listen carefully to what I'm saying. Instead of trying to convince people of your thing, instead of that, find the people who want it already. Find the people. Let me just give you an example. I wrote a book, Star Trek book, Captain Kirk's Guide to Women: How to Romance Any Woman in the Galaxy. Right? It's a Star Trek book about being more romantic and, like, you know, picking up chicks, right? Who wants that book already? Who wants that book already? Does a 75-year-old retired mother want that book? Not likely. I mean, maybe I can convince her to buy it if she comes across it. You know who wants that book already? Star Trek fans. Single dude Star Trek fans. Those people, a percentage of those people want that book already. Does that make sense? Not a big percent, as I've learned, not a big percentage. Not as big as I'd like, right? But a percentage, enough that it makes money, right? So if you're in a business opportunity, you know, it's like, oh, who wants to make money? Here's how you know. When they sign up for free or they take a free trial or something like that, if they forget about it later, they don't want it. If you are someone who signed up for something of mine, especially, because I'll give you a million emails till you wake up and pay attention. But if you're on an email list like of mine or whatever, and you're not really opening it, you're not finding out what they're doing, you're not engaging, guess what? You don't actually want that business opportunity. You don't actually want to make money. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say a relative of mine saw my post. Hey, I made $900. I made $1,800. I made $3,000 that I was posting about it. Hey, how did you do that? It's the easiest thing. I'll give you back my commission. You know, here, let's get that. Let's make some money and let's put it aside for your children. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I know. And here's a way you can do it pretty simply. And, you know, I gave her a plan to do it. Wasn't even gonna cost her much more money. Just got a free trial, looked around, done anything? Nope. You know why? That person doesn't actually want to make a change. You find somebody who's overweight and you're like a trainer. How many of people say, oh, I would love to lose weight and blah, 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 and they never change a habit? Guess what? Those people don't actually want to change. Yesterday, my son, he's 4 years old. He's like, oh, after dinner, I want to play, what was it? Oh, I want to play Hot Wheels after dinner. I said, okay, then you got to eat dinner quickly because bath time is at, 7. Now, this is at like 6:20. Now, I feel bad for the kid because I was skinny as hell, so he doesn't ever want to eat. And I was like, but he just kept prolonging the eating. Eat your broccoli. When you finish with your broccoli, we can go play Hot Wheels. And we'd be sitting there, I'm doing the dishes already, and the baby's running around with Laura, and I'm like, hey, Pike, what do you want to do after dinner? Oh, I want to play Hot Wheels. Okay. What happens before you play Hot Wheels? I have to finish my broccoli. Do you have broccoli in your mouth right now? No? Then I guess you don't really want to play Hot Wheels. Yeah, I'm tough, right? Tough daddy. So that's what I'm giving you. I'm giving you tough daddy. Do you actually want to make a change? Do you actually want to make money? And if you're already in a business and you're trying to understand why people aren't going and doing, and like why do you have to push people and babysit them and all this stuff, it's because they don't actually want it. Make sure you are not that kind. I was talking to a dude yesterday. He tells me, oh, I have no money. In the course of the conversation, I find out that he has $1,500 in silver coins. Well, he wants those silver coins more than he wants to make more money. He wants to hold on to those silver coins more than make more money so he can buy those silver coins again. And it's not a morality call. I'm not like saying, oh, he's immoral. It's just that those are the priorities he has at the moment. That's all. Okay? But know it. Don't be like, oh, I have no money. Say, like, actually, what I want to do is I'm only willing to work this much until I get my belief bigger. But know that. Okay? Another one, you can make money with zero down. You can start, right? There's an upgrade that's $150 and you can make unlimited $100 sales. One time $100, $150, unlimited $100 sales that you get to keep commissions of. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to do with the no money down thing. I really like that idea because I don't want to spend any. Stay broke. Okay? Or get it straight. I could do this forever. So I'm going to end it here. But remember, there's a difference between, and people who are broke are the least likely to go and do something. And it's not because they're dumb. It's because when you're broke, you make worse decisions. There's a TED Talk about it. Go find it. Okay? The difference between someone who needs something, the fat guy who has diabetes and has a heart attack, he needs to lose weight, and the guy who wants to, who likes this chick and she only likes fit guys. Out of that race, this guy's winning. You know what I'm saying? So which dude are you? Which dude are you? And if you're this guy but want to be this guy, man the fuck up. Bye.